Hello everyone, welcome to DMG chemistry classes, and today I am going to derive some very important and interesting expressions for CV and CP, that is heat capacity at constant volume and heat capacity at constant pressure. So let us start. In my previous video I told you that heat capacity is given by this relationship, that is C is equal to delta Q upon dt. So let it be the equation number 1. And according to the first law of thermodynamics, we have delta Q is equal to du plus P dV. Okay, so let it be the equation number 2. Now I will substitute the value of delta Q from equation number 2 into equation number 1. Then we have C is equal to du plus P dV divided by dt. Let it be equation number 3. Now if the volume is held constant, then the dV will be equal to 0. And when volume is held constant, C will become CV, that is heat capacity at constant volume. So volume is kept constant, then dV will be equal to 0. When dV is equal to 0, P dV will be equal to 0, and this C will become CV. So this quantity is equal to 0 and CV will be equal to curly U upon curly T at constant volume. So you may be thinking that I have not written here du upon dt. I have written curly U upon curly T at constant volume. And why it is so? It is because that internal energy is the function of temperature and volume. Okay? And if I differentiate internal energy with respect to temperature by keeping the volume constant, then that derivative is called as partial derivative. Okay, and for the complete differentiation we have to consider the second variable also. So that's why here we have written the partial derivative. Okay, so from this equation we can define the heat capacity at constant volume. So it will be defined as, that is, rate of change of internal energy with temperature at constant volume. Further, if we have an ideal gas, okay, then internal energy of an ideal gas is only the function of temperature. That is, for an ideal gas, internal energy is the function of temperature only. Then the CV will be equal to du upon dt. Then we can differentiate internal energy completely with respect to temperature, because now there is no second variable. So this is the equation for an ideal gas. Okay, let it be equation number 4 and it be equation number 5. Equation number 3, we will write this equation number 3 at constant pressure. Then this equation will be written as, now we have kept the pressure constant, then C will be equal to Cp. So at constant pressure, equation number 3 will become Cp is equal to curly U upon curly T, at constant pressure, plus P into curly V upon curly T at constant pressure. So here pressure is kept constant, so the derivative will be partial derivatives. Let it be equation number 6. And we know that enthalpy is equal to U plus PV. Enthalpy is equal to U plus PV, and let it be equation number 7. And we will differentiate equation number 7 with respect to temperature at constant pressure. Then curly h upon curly t at constant pressure is equal to curly u upon curly t at constant pressure plus p into, pressure is constant, p into curly v upon curly t at constant pressure, and let it be equation number 8. Okay. Now we will compare the equation number 6 and 8, and after comparing you will find that the right hand side of both these equations is equal, and if the right hand side is equal, then the left hand side will also be equal. This means that Cp will be equal to curly h upon curly t at constant pressure. Okay, and if we have an ideal gas, then this equation will be equal to Cp equal to dH upon dt. Understood? So here we can define heat capacity at constant pressure. So heat capacity at constant pressure is equal to the rate of change of enthalpy with temperature at constant pressure. Okay. So in this way we have expressed Cv in terms of change in internal energy and Cp in terms of change in enthalpy. So these were the expressions for Cp and Cv. Okay, and in my next video I am going to discuss that why Cp is greater than Cv, and we will also derive an expression or a relation between Cp and Cv. So keep watching my videos and share and like my videos, and also subscribe my channel. Thank you very much. Have a nice time.